Hi guys, hope you're doing great. Today we're diving deep into Windows 11, but not to cheer for new features. Oh no. Some of these so-called features are so frustrating, so confusing, that honestly, they might as well be bugs in disguise. And here's the thing. I'm going to show you not just what's broken, but exactly how to fix it, step by step, so your PC feels faster, cleaner, and actually usable. Now, I know a lot of you have probably felt this frustration before. You click on something in Windows 11, expecting it to work like it used to, and instead, you're met with weird menus, forced Bing searches, or a start menu that makes no sense. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone, and trust me, today we're fixing all of that. Windows 11 has actually improved a lot since its release in 2021. The design is cleaner, the animations feel smoother, and security has gotten tighter. On paper, it looks great. But here's the catch. Microsoft keeps adding features nobody asked for, features that feel half-baked or poorly thought out, and some of them make you wonder, did anyone actually test this before release? In this video, we're focusing on Windows 11 25H2, the latest major update. But don't worry, even if you're running an older version, most of these fixes will still work. By the end of this video, your Windows 11 experience will be more intuitive, faster, and less frustrating. You'll finally feel like you're in control of your own PC instead of the other way around. So buckle up, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the Windows 11 features that might as well be bugs. Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end. Some of these fixes are going to completely change the way you use Windows. Alright, let's start with the Start menu in Windows 11 25H2. At first glance, it looks clean, modern, and visually polished. But the moment you start using it seriously, the problems become obvious. Microsoft introduced the new Categories view, but in real-world usage, it's extremely restrictive. You cannot rename categories, you cannot move apps between them, and you cannot create new categories at all. In other words, you're completely locked into whatever layout Microsoft decided was best for you. If you're trying to find a specific app, you're forced to click through multiple categories one by one, hoping it's where you expect it to be, which is frustrating and inefficient. There is a partial workaround, switching the Start menu to List View. This shows all apps at once, making them easier to search visually. However, this creates another problem. The Start menu becomes oversized, cluttered, and overwhelming, especially for users with lots of installed applications. It defeats the whole purpose of a quick, streamlined launcher and feels more like a long scrolling menu than a productivity tool. The real fix? Restore the old Start menu using Vive Tool, a tiny, safe program from GitHub. Here's exactly how to download and use Vive Tool safely. First, open your web browser and go to the official GitHub page for Vive Tool using this link. This is the original and trusted source. Do not download Vive Tool from random websites. Once the page opens, scroll down slightly until you see the Releases section on the right side. Click on Latest Release. On the next page, look under Assets and download the file named ViveTool v0.3.4 intelamd.zip. The version number may change. After the zip file is downloaded, right-click on it and select Extract. This step is important because Command Prompt works best when the folder path is short and easy. Next, open the Start menu, type Command Prompt, right-click on it, and choose Run as Administrator. Once Command Prompt opens, type this command one by one and press Enter. If the command runs successfully, you'll see a confirmation message. After that, restart your PC. Once Windows boots back up, the classic Start menu is restored, faster to navigate, easier to use, and far less frustrating than the new Categories view. The old Start menu allows you to find apps instantly and maintain a smoother workflow, something Windows 11 removed without providing a truly functional alternative. Next, let's talk about the Windows 11 right-click context menu. Originally, the new menu was supposed to simplify things, but instead, it adds extra clicks and clutter. Need to access an old function? Click Show More Options, and it feels like you're time traveling back. The fix? Registry Edit. Open Regedit. Navigate to this path. Add a new key. Create a new DWORD 32-bit value. Set the value to 0. Instantly, The Start menu searches only your PC, and it no longer forces Bing or Edge to open search results. This alone makes Windows 11 feel much less intrusive. Microsoft even admitted the new menu was too cluttered, but instead of giving users a simple toggle, they plan to patch it later, probably making it even more confusing. Here's another major annoyance in Windows 11 that affects daily usability: the forced Bing web search inside the Start menu. By default, whenever you type anything into the Start menu search box, Windows automatically sends that query to Bing, even if you're simply trying to open a local app, file, or setting. This not only slows things down but also forces unnecessary web results, Edge pop-ups, and online suggestions that most users never asked for. Instead of acting like a fast local search tool, the Start menu behaves more like a web browser, which is frustrating, distracting, and inefficient. Thankfully, fixing this is simple and doesn't require any third-party software. First, open the Start menu, type regedit, and press Enter. If Windows asks for permission, click Yes to open the registry editor. Once inside, carefully navigate to the following path. Now, look at the right-hand panel. Right-click on an empty area, select New DWORD, 32-bit, value, and name it exactly. Bing Search enabled. Double-click on it and set its value data to 0, then click OK. You don't need to change anything else. After this, restart your PC. The result is a faster, cleaner, and more focused Start menu search, exactly how it should have been by default. No Bing, no web spam, no forced browser, just quick access to what's actually on your computer. Let's talk taskbar problems. You cannot move the taskbar, top, left, right. You cannot ungroup icons, Never Combine option is gone. The fix? Explorer Patcher, a free tool that restores classic Windows 10 taskbar behavior. To download Explorer Patcher, always use the official GitHub source to avoid modified or unsafe files. First, open your web browser and go to the official Explorer Patcher GitHub page. Once the page opens, look at the right-hand side. On the Releases page, click on the latest release at the top. Scroll down to the Assets section, where you'll find a file named something like explorerpatchersetup.exe. Click on explorerpatchersetup.exe to start the download. When the download finishes, double-click the file to install it. Windows may show a security prompt. This is normal because Explorer Patcher modifies system behavior. Click More Info Run Anyway to proceed. The installation happens instantly, and Windows Explorer will automatically restart. After installation, right-click on the taskbar and open Properties or Explorer Patcher settings. From here, you can switch the taskbar style to Windows 10, enable Never Combine, and move the taskbar freely, features that Windows 11 removed by default. Explorer Patcher is widely used by advanced Windows users and can be uninstalled anytime from Control Panel if needed, making it a safe and reversible tweak. Many of these features are design decisions masquerading as functionality, but they act like bugs. Start menu categories you can't customize. Cluttered context menus requiring extra clicks. Forced Bing searches opening only in Edge. Taskbar restrictions limiting control. Microsoft seems to prioritize flashy design over user freedom, which is why these annoyances exist. A few quick tips to make Windows 11 feel snappier. Use Alt+Tab settings to speed up window switching. Disable snap layouts animations if they feel laggy. Adjust taskbar transparency for clarity. And for power users, you can even automate many of these fixes with Windows scripts or AI tools. And there you have it, Windows 11 features that might as well be bugs, and how to fix them quickly and safely. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss Windows 11 tips, tricks, and optimizations. Which Windows 11 feature annoys you the most? I read every comment and will respond with tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.